Let us solve the exercise number 1 in the part A of operating system lab. In this exercise, they have given us a directory structure over here, and we are supposed to create this directory structure first. And then they have given a few questions over here, and we are supposed to solve these particular questions. Now, for this exercise, I will be using a version of Linux called as Q for OS. So this is the Linux that I will be using. I have installed it in my virtual machine. Now, if you want to work along with me, and if you don't know how to install the Linux on a virtual box, what you can do is you can first go to the Google and search for the virtual box over here, virtual box download. The first option that you are going to get in the Google itself is the virtualbox.org. So this is the place where you can go here, and if you visit this virtualbox.org, you will get an option to download this one directly. So you can click on this one, download, and you will be given a choice to download on your required operating system. And most of you, because you are using Windows, you can click on this, immediately it will download it. So you can download the Windows host, and it will download. You can get a executable file. Double click on here. If you download, you are going to get it here. Just double click on it and then click on next, 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 and it will install. Then you need a rar file, because I will be giving it to you in the form of a zipped file. That means a compressed rar file. So you need a unrar utility. You can, if you just search for a zip download, you will see that you will get a WinZip, which is a commercial one, and you will have to pay for that. Instead, you can search for zip 7. So this is the one. So you can see the website over here, zip 7. This is a free version, and this is an open source version. You can always download this WinZip, that is 7zip.org. You can download this one. If you go to their site, you can download it for your Windows 7zip. So this is the, without any licensing, you can simply use it for free. Then what you are supposed to do, okay? So then the next thing that you are supposed to do is, you are watching my videos. So this is my videos. Most generally you will be watching my videos, and you will see here, okay, on your the one that you are using, that is WhatsApp. If you get it in WhatsApp, you somewhere on the video, on the one corner, you will see YouTube written somewhere. You will find that written there is YouTube. You click on that YouTube, and it will open it in the browser, that is the YouTube application. So in that YouTube application, when you open it in the YouTube application, you will find the link to download. Now remember that definitely, if you are using on your mobile, don't try to download it on the mobile. It will not work. You need a machine to, that is Windows or Linux or any other laptop or desktop, in order to install this one. So you click on this comments description over here. So you find a description. This is not the video, but I am just showing you that if you have clicked on any of the video, you can click on here more, and I will be giving you how to install it. And you see this one, that is Q for OS VirtualBox image. You will find that there is a link for it. If you click on this link, you will find that it's a very large 3 GB, over 3 GB file. So be careful in downloading. It will take a lot of time, and definitely it will check your patience. So you have to download this rar file. Just click and download it, and maybe you can save it in your D drive. I'm going to just go to the D drive and assume that you have downloaded it here. So you will get something like a WinRAR or something of this type. Okay, if you have WinZip installed on your machine, which is commercial version, remember it's not for free. So you can click on it and then just extract it, or you have an option in Windows, most of the time you get it, extract all. Okay, you can get it. Suppose if you have used the zip 7, so just search for zip 7, you will get type zip and you will get this zip 7 manager. You just search for zip 7 or 7 zip and open this zip manager, and then select the folder whichever you want to drive, whichever you want to open it. You can click on the down arrow over here and then select the drive, whichever drive you want to select it, and generally I told you copy it into the D drive. So you have it here. Select this one and then say extract. So click on this extract. So you have this qos.rar file. Select it and open it over here and just say OK, and it will open it, and it will create a folder. Just assume that it's going to take slightly longer time because it's a 3 GB file. Okay, you get a folder called Q for OS. You can notice over here you will get a Q for OS. Double click on it and you will find, when you double click on it, you will find that you have a blue colored icon. Remember, provided you have installed VirtualBox, you will find a blue colored icon. Double click on this blue colored icon, your VirtualBox will open, and you will find that you have this queue for OS. Click on play now. It is already running. In my case, it is running here. So the one that I have shown you here, it is running. So it is queue for OS. Just run it. Next time onwards, just to search for VirtualBox. So type here VirtualBox. Okay. Open the VirtualBox application and then start play it, and it will open up for you. So this is how you can easily use the version that I am using. So let me not waste your time in explaining how to get this VirtualBox. Now coming back to the story over here, the password is also mentioned here. You can notice the root password is also mentioned here, that is welcome at 123. So this is the same password for the root. So only one password will be there. So welcome at 123, you just type it, you will be logging on to this particular OS. Okay, now coming to the story that we are supposed to do it, we are supposed to create this one. For this, we will first go to the location where I want to create this one. Generally, we will go to my documents. So I'm going to double click on my document, and all my applications, all my exercises will be available in this folder, and that is my exercise. I've created a folder, my exercise. You can also create a folder by right clicking and then saying create a new folder. You can always create a new folder there by right clicking and just saying create a folder. You can create any of your folder, for example, say exercise A1. You can create anything, anywhere you can create it. So just click OK and it will be created for you. It's so simple as that. Okay. Anyway, you can create it. In my document, I'm going to create it, and double click and open this one. Okay, so you have it here, ex1. This is the folder which is blank, and we will be working on a blank folder. So try to create it. You can move up or move back. It is the same thing. I don't have to explain to you. You are using Windows, so you are very familiar with that story. So let's go ahead and let's start building the exercise. First thing that we are going to do is we will click on tools and open the terminal here. So you must be there in the folder where you want to create all the file structure. Then go to that folder, open that folder anywhere you want it. Select it is better. You open it in create it in a blank folder so that you won't get confused. So you just create a folder and then go to tools and then open the terminal. So you have your terminal with you. You are going to work in this particular terminal. Now you can type all your commands here because it is going to be a window here. It will be a bit difficult for you to correct your mistake. So it is better you open a editor, and I have a editor in, I'm going to just zoom out for you. I have a editor here called as a Notepad QQ, which is available to you. When you download it, you will get this is I have created a shortcut onto the desktop. Double click on it and you have the Notepad QQ. I'm going to work on this Notepad QQ. Okay. In order for me to help with the syntaxes, I'm going to click on the languages and I will go to B and I will select Bash. So this is what I'm going to do it. So I will select the Bash as my option. So I'm going to go here and I will select the option as B and Bash. If you, when you type it, if you find that the fonts are too smaller, what you can do is hold and press down the control button and on your mouse rotate the wheel. As you rotate the wheel, it will either expand or zoom in or zoom out. So this way you can uh, uh, some people have a problem with looking at a very small font like me. So you can increase and you can adjust it to your eyes comfort. Now let us come back to the story what we are supposed to do it. We will go here and we are supposed to create a folder. So first thing that they have given is your name. I will assume that it is my name, so just start with your name. So what are the things that we are supposed to do it? We are supposed to use create a folder, and the command for creating a folder is mkdir, make directory mkdir, and because I'm going to create all the folders from here. Okay, right from this root I'm going to create the folder, so this is considered as the root, then college, then BA. So how do you create that one? So it is very easy. I'm going to go here and I'm going to start with the minus p. Now what is this minus p? I'm going just to show you this option here in my shell here, that is what is I'm going to use the manual mkdir. I'm going to just type a manual mkdir. It is not really required, it is just for your understanding what I'm using. What is that minus p all about? So the minus p is going to make the parent directories as needed. So that means to say that it will create a parent directory. You know very well, you type q here to quit out of this, just type q and it will quit. Okay, so that is why I'm using minus p. Why I'm using minus p, I'm going to just tell you. Now let me just zoom out for you, and I'm going to type it here. I'm going to create this folder here. So I will say that create this folder. Now in order to create this folder, its parent, that is college, must be created and your name must be created. So these are called as its parent. So what is the parent of BA is college. What is the parent of college is your name. So this I won't create it manually. I'm using minus p and saying that create BA and also create its parent. I'm not going to create that parent. I'm just saying that just create that parent for me. Okay, so this is the option that I'm going to use it. So I will say that create a folder called as your name is money. See, my personal request, during the examination, do not put spaces for any reason between the words. For anything that you're doing, whether you're creating a variable or anything, don't put the spaces during the examination. It will confuse you and it will spoil entire your uh, practicals. So keep it as a single word. So your name may be very lengthy name may be there, get only 4 words of your names. That's more than enough. And don't, again the advice, don't start typing too many things. Avoid typing too many things because it will save your time. In case you are in trouble, you have plenty of time to correct it. If you type too many things, you will run out of time because your typing itself is not over. So I'm going to start, assume that this is my name. You can use Sandy, Bua or anything. Small word is enough. One word without spaces should be typed. Then what you have after this is your college, this is your name, money is my name, then college, then BA. So let's go ahead and let me do that thing. So money, then college, then BA. This is one. Okay, so I'm saying that create your name, college and BA. So that one part is over. Then I'm going to select this, control C to copy, you know very well, and put one space. That's enough. Control V to paste. Again, do not put spaces in between. Again, I am reminding you, don't put spaces in between, but this is one part, so you need to put space between this part and the next part. So space is there between one and the next part. Here you have the spaces, not in any of them. So the next part is you just concentrate on this one. This is BSc. So just change it to BSc. That's it, BSc. Again, control V, because you have already pasted it here. You can get it in full screen if you feel like you are not able to see it. Just double click on this one, it will come back. Double click here, it will go back. Okay, so next one is BCom. Just type it here as a BCom. Now during the examination you can type the whole thing again. You can keep on typing it here. You can create as many folder as you can, but because I'm giving a demonstration, I'm going to just copy this part and keep it here. Now this I'm doing it just because I'm giving you a demonstration. During the examination you just continue, put a space and continue with the remaining part. Okay, otherwise it will clutter here. That is the reason, because I'm showing you as a demo, I'm doing it. But for your examination, just start typing it here itself, it will continue from there. Okay, now the next part that you are supposed to do it is this part is over, these three are over. You're going to create the other three, that is teaching. Now in order to get the teaching you need office, so you go here and then say this is office. Remember, this is not college. So first one was the college. All of them are under college. All of them are under college. So you notice that all of them are under college. All of them here are under the college. So this is under college. This is under college. This is under college. Now this, what you are going to type is under office. Teaching and non-teaching is under office. So you are going to say office and then teaching. Okay, again copy this one, control C. One space is enough, just put one space and then make it as non-teaching, non dot teaching. So then make it as non-teaching, non-dash teaching. So that's it. So you got the two things over here. Remember, there is only one space. If you want, you put extra spaces if you feel that the space is not you are not able to see the space or any of that type. If you have that issue, then between one and the other put one extra space. Nothing is going to happen, but in between them you don't put the spaces. Now I will take this one, double click here on the header, it will zoom out for you. Okay, you can increase the size of it by going here and dragging it. Okay, select this one, control C to copy it and come here. Control V will not work here. Right click and then say paste. Shift and insert. You notice that it will not work V here. Control V will not work here. So you have to right click here and then paste it. Otherwise, shift insert is the option. Click here and press enter. So you paste it and press enter. You notice that your folders are created. You have this money. Inside money you have college. Inside college you have BA, BCom and BSc. So you have money as your name, college, inside college you have BA, BCom and so on and so forth. You have all of them created for you. You can use the up here to go up and go up. Okay, so you are here at the ex1 again. Now let me create this one again. Control C to copy it here, control C, copy here and right click and paste. Don't use control V, it's not going to work. Press enter and you have again money. Inside money now you have college and office. You notice that you have college and office inside your name, and inside office you have teaching and non-teaching. Inside office you have teaching and non-teaching. If it comes first and next, it's okay. You have the two things. Again use the up arrow and up arrow you are there at this position. So this is over in one stretch. Let's look at the next one. Next one is they said that put the files under BA, BCom and so on and so forth with the meaningful thing. So we are going to use the command called as touch. So we will start press enter, and you are going to use the command touch, and I'm going to select all these things as is. I'm going to select it, Control C and Control V to paste it. Now after BA, so after BA I will put one slash and I will say BA std student dot txt, BA student dot txt. So what is the extra thing that I have added after here is after BA I put one slash and BA student std.txt. Similarly, after BSc, so remember up to here it is BSc. After BSc, put one slash and you say BSc std student.txt. Okay. Similarly, you can double click here and get it in full screen. And after BCom, again BCom std.txt. Now very important thing, and what is that important thing? After this txt, see, remember this is one word without any spaces. This is one without any spaces up to here. This is one without any spaces. However, what is very important, very important is in between there is a space. In between there is a space. So there is a space between one part and the other part. So don't put the spaces in between, the within, but in between you put the spaces. So don't put the spaces in between. What I think I'm confusing it. Don't put the spaces within this the one option. After one option, put the space. After one option, put one space. So when you type it as full without any spaces. That's very critically important. If you don't do it, you will get an error message. Again, if you touch one another, it will do something else. Okay, so be careful with that. Let's go with the touch one more time. So I'm going to say touch, and I'm going to copy this one, Control C to copy here, and I'm going to paste Control V. Again, this is one part. You notice this is one part, and I'm going to say here I will use a single word, teach.txt. Okay, and again I'm going to say non-teach, okay, .txt. So done. Again, let me remind you that this part, okay, let's show it here. This part, let me just use this part is one part. There is a space, and this part is the second part. There is a space. Carefully look what I have typed. So yeah, I've just used teach.txt and non-teach.txt without spaces. Without spaces. Remember this during the examination. Most of you will put spaces and you will make a mistake. So take this one, Control C from here, double click on it. It will zoom out for you. Right click and paste and press enter. So what you have done, if you go to your folder over here, open money, open college, open BA, you will find there is a file here, ba.student, BCom, BCom student, BSc, BSc student. So it is there. Okay, same thing I'm going to do it with this one. I'm going to select this whole thing, Control C to copy it, right click and paste it. You can type it here itself, but I feel that typing there is a bit difficult challenge, so better you type it here. I'm going to press enter, and if you go use the up arrow, go up to the office. Under office you have non-teaching, under non-teaching you have non-teach.txt. So you have created all the files within that place. It is done. Now let's look at the second one. Go to the BA directory and then move its file to non-teaching directory. So you have to go to the BA directory now. So how do I go to BA directory? Remember, where are you now? But that's a very important place here. you are under, let me just go here, you are here. So you just notice the option there. So you are here documents, let me just go here, you are here documents ex1, you notice a document ex1, you are here, and what you see now is money. Okay, but where you are supposed to go, you are supposed to go, you are here. Okay, you are here, you are here, you are supposed to go to BA. So how do you go to BA? From money you go to college, then you go to BA. So you have to do that. So what you see here is money. Can you see there? What you see is money, that is your name. In my case it is my name. And from your name you have to go to college and then BA. You will see the content of BA here. So how am I going to do it? So I'm going to just type it here and then paste it. This is, I'm doing it for demonstration purpose. So you say CD, small case, CD, not to be capital. CD, what you see is my name, money. Okay. Then you have to go inside college. So slash college. Okay. Then you have to go, I think C is in capitals. I typed C in capital. Be careful with the Linux is case sensitive. If C is in capital, you have to type it in capital. Okay, then you have BA, so slash BA. So this is what you are supposed to do it. So now what you notice, you are here. So where are you? If you look at here, you are this part is here. You went to money, you went to college, you went to BA. So you went to money, you went to college, you went to BA. So this is the option. So let me just select it, Control C to copy it. Remember you are here at ex1. So if I paste it here, right click and paste it and press enter, you see the difference now. You see the difference here. And what is the difference you are going to see? You see that this is a document and the ex1. Now you went inside money, you went inside BA, now you are inside BA. So that means to say that you are here now. So here under BA, and you can see the ba.std. This is what you can see. Now what is the next thing that you are supposed to do? Go to BA directory. So you went to BA directory, then move the file. So remember they have asked us to put to a file here. So you may wonder, why did I created only one file? So if you are wondering, here as far as the English that is given over here, they said put a file. So that's the reason I have put only single file there, not more than one file. So there is one file called ba.txt, ba student.txt, and I have to move this file ba.txt, this file which is here ba student. I have to move, they said that you have to move this one to non-teaching directory. So you have to move it to the non-teaching directory. So you have to get it here. So how do you get it here? So the next question. So you have this file here. How do you get this from here? So remember you have a file inside here. There is a file, and what is the name of that file? If you notice here, the name of the file is BA student. So this file which is here, this file, one file which is here, this file, you have to move it to its parent. How do you move it to its parent? To move it to your parent, you put two dots. Two dots means you are going to the parent. So what is the parent? College is the parent. Again move it to your name, whatever name you have given. So how do you move to the parent? Put to two dots. So two dots, go to the parent, two dot go to the parent, then go to office, then go to non-teaching and put it inside. So two dot go to the parents, two dot go to the parents, then go to the office, then go to the non-teaching. How do you write this thing? So this thing you can write it. How to write it? So this is, again see, two dot to the parent, two dot to the parent, then you go to the office. So look at here what I am typing. So two dot you go to the parent, two dot you go to the parent, then to the office, then to the non-teaching. So then to the office, then to the non-dash teaching. Again, I have not put anywhere, I have not put the spaces. Let me again warn you. So if you go here, this will be your location. So this is your location. So which is the location that you are going to go here is so look at how I'm writing here. So I am here, now I am here. So how did I wrote that thing? 2 dot go to the parent, 2 dot go to the parent. Okay, again 2 dot go to the parent, 2 dot 2 dot go to the parent, then go to the office, then go to the office, then go to the non-teaching, then go to the non-teaching, non-dash teaching. T is in capital, I suppose, teaching. Okay, and you put it here. So this is as simple as that. Now how do you move it? So what is the command for moving it? So the command for moving it is mv. Move the name of the file. What is the name of the file? bastd.txt. Remember again, Linux is case sensitive, so you have to type it properly. bas capital std dot txt. This is a file. I am here inside B, that's why I can see this file. So I am straight away writing the name of the file, and where you are supposed to move it, you have to move it here. Put one space. So put one space. This is the name of the file. You can see this is the name of the file. This is the name of the file, and you are supposed to move it. Move to the parent. One step to the parent, then to the office, then to the non-teaching, and then keep it here. So that's it. Let me just copy it, Control C from here. I'm going to just keep it here, and I will paste the command here. Right click and just paste it and press enter. Okay, it disappeared from here because it is moved from here. As simple as that. I'm going to go one step up, one step up. I will go to the office, I will go to the non-teaching, and you see that BASTD is now moved here. So your BASTD, which was here, has been taken from BASTD, has been taken from here, and it is moved to non-teaching. So this is done. Okay, change the directory to non-teaching from the root directory using single command. So from the root directory using single command, you have to change the what is that from the root directory you have to change. Now the two questions will come, whether the root refers to this root, or whether the root is, there are two roots are there in Linux. One is the root, means it's a starting point of Linux file system. Root means the mother of all. Okay, so if you let me just show you here. See, I'm going to go here and click on this folders. When I click on the folder, you notice it is here. Okay, I went to my documents, so you notice let me just zoom in for you. I went to my documents and I am there in the exercise 1. Can you see there, exercise 1? And inside exercise 1 there is a folder called as money. You can see there. Inside money there is college and office. Even though you are let me just go here. Even though you see like this, but this is a kind of inverted image. It is rotated image. You are going to see it here. So here, let me just go here and zoom in for you. So under this you have the college. Under college you have BA BCom, and under office you have teaching non-teaching. You see that thing. Okay, you can just click on folder and you can remove the folder. Click on folder. Now this root, what you see here, this because you started from here, you can take just go here. Okay, you can take, let me just zoom out for you because it is a bit difficult for me to try and do it. So you can take this one as your root, and then start putting it here. Okay, this is one way. Or there is one other route. What is the other route? You notice here, let me just again zoom in. It's a bit difficult challenge here. You notice here red color one that is being shown here. This is the mother of all the routes. Okay, so you notice this is the root folder. That's a starting folder. So where are you now? So in the root you are in the home. Inside home you have money. Inside money you have my documents. Inside my documents you have exercise 1. Exercise 1 is you have this and so on, so forth. So this is the mother of all of them, so that is called as the root directory. So that is called as a root directory. Now I don't know which root they are talking about, but I assume that you are in the home folder and this is the root folder. Okay, so how am I going to do it? Now you've already done this one, so there is nothing much to be done. Now assuming this is just an assumption, assuming that this is your root. Okay, how do you change it to your folder? What is they said, from change the to the non-teaching from the root directory. Okay, so how do you do it? Go to the root directory, that is go here and then change it to the non-teaching. So simple as that. Okay, so this is the one option. See, there are two options that are there. I will show you both the options, so it's up to you. So this you have already done it. Just copy it, Control C, and press CD and paste it. Okay, so this is you have already done it. How do you go to? You are here. Go dot dot to here, dot dot to here. You are in the root. From the root you go here. So that is what they have said. So in order to do that you have to go to the root and then do it. Now I'm going to just press select this and I'm going to show you where is my location now. Remember I am in the BA. Just to tell you, I'm here in BA. So I'm in BA. Can you see there? So my college, that is Money College BA. Money College BA. I'm here. Okay. So I'm going to right click and paste it here and press enter. And you will now notice that I am inside Money Office non-teaching. Money Office non-teaching. I am here. Money Office non-teaching. So can you see there? Okay, this is one way. What is the other way of achieving this one directly? So if you want to get this directly, the command is this one. So suppose if you are in BA, okay, I'm going to just type it. Suppose if you are starting from the root, if you are starting, remember from the root, if you are starting, this is not going to work like this. From the root if you are starting, then this is slash home slash and so on and so forth. So this is the option. You have to copy this whole option, okay, and then do it. So I'm going to go to my here. So I'm going to just copy it here because this is just for demonstration purpose. I'm going to copy and paste it here. So this is the other option. So home, then you went to the home. Let me show it here. From the root, you went to home, then to money, then to documents, then to college, then to office, then to non-teaching. So from root you went to home, then to money, then to documents, then to ex1, sorry, then to ex1 was here, ex1, and then to money, then to office, then to non-teaching. So you can try this one also, you can try this one also. Now the question is, how do you get this story here? You use the command present working directory, pwd. It's going to show you the options. Suppose if you are there in BA, so just let's assume that you are in the BA. I'm going just I'm not confusing, hopefully I'm not confusing you. So suppose if you are in BA, okay, so I'm going to just tell you that Suppose if you are in BA, let me just take you to the BA. How do I take you to the BA? I'm in the office, so I'm here. I'm in the office. You see there, I'm in the non-teaching. Then backpack office, backpack to your name. So how do I do that thing? Let me just type it here. This is just for explanation purpose. CD dot cd. So I'm there at money. So I'm there here. I'm here, and then I will move to the BA. So I will just copy this one. Where is this BA gone? So CD to BA. So where is that? Okay, I'm going to just type it. What is that? CD to college. Okay, so you notice here CD to college. I'm here at money now. So CD to college, CD to BA. So that is it. So let me just type CD to BA. Okay, this is just explanation purpose. Don't bother about this one. So if you are here at BA, so this was the original location. From BA, suppose if they say that change the directory to non-teaching from the root. If they say that it is the root itself, this is the root, the mother of all. If they say that no, you start from mother of all, that is the main root. If you say, then just type pwd here. Okay, you get all this story. So can you get this story? Go up to money, copy up to money. You notice that copy up to money, home slash and so on up to money. Can you see there? This is the same thing. So copy up to money. Okay, so here, okay, documents and so on so forth. So you have to put home dot money dot document dot this one, and then put the other part, that is the office and non-teaching. After that you put office and non-teaching. It is not really required, but just for the sake of explanation I am doing it. What you can do is you this is not required, so I'm going to just delete it. Otherwise you will some of you will get confused. Only that is required is you put dot dot. You are here in BA. Let me just say you are in the BA. You are in a BA. From BA go to college, go to money. From money you go to office, then to this one. So from BA dot dot means you will go to the college, dot dot again you will go to the money. From money go to the office. So go to the office and then to the non-teaching. So this will be much easier option. So this is the one you can try it. Now let's go to the next one. What is the next thing? Copy the copy. So from BA copy the content to BCom. Now the problem with this statement is if you look at the BA, let me just look at this BA. If you go to this BA, there is nothing is there in that BA. Okay, you can't copy anything because there is nothing. That one file which was there, a file that they have asked us to create, this a file which they asked us to create, is already moved to my non-teaching. So it is already moved to non-teaching. So there is nothing is there in BA, but we will issue that command. Okay, what is there in doing that? So what is that we are supposed to do it now? Where are we? First thing, where is our location? We are not in this one. Let me just go here. We are here in this location. Let me just paste this one. This is your location. Okay, I'm just going to type a clear, and I'm going to say okay, so that all the clutters are gone. So you are in this location. Where is the location? You are in non-teaching. You are in non-teaching. Now what you are supposed to do is from sitting at non-teaching, you have to move the files which are in BA to BCom. So you are here. From this location, you have to make a move from here to here. So how do I do that thing? Okay. Again, the story is the same. From non-teaching, you go dot dot, you go to the office, dot dot go to the money, then go to the college, then go to B. Okay, so from non-teaching dot dot. Remember, two dot means go to the parent. Two dot means go to the parent. From parent go to the college, then go to the BA. So how am I going to write that? So remember, the command is move. So let me just type that command MB for moving. Okay, dot dot will take you to the parents. Remember, one dot, you are here now. Remember, you are here. Dot dot will take you here. So dot dot will take you here. One more dot dot will take you to the money. So let me do that. Dot dot will take you here. Dot dot, let me just dot dot will take you to money. So once you are there in the money, so you notice here, so dot dot, you came here, this two dots, then again dot dot, you came to money, you came here, then go to college, then go to BA. So how do you write it? Then go to college, okay, then go to BA. Okay, select everything. How do you select everything? I'm going to say star, whatever that is there here, star. Then this is one part, so this is one part. So you, what you said, go to dot dot here, dot dot here, okay, then go to the college, then go to BA and select everything. How do you say select everything? Put to star, select everything. Okay, if you want, put star dot star, it's up to you. You just put the star, you will get everything. And then, okay, again move it to where? Move it to the same story. Same, what is the same story? Story is you are here. Okay, dot dot will take you to office, dot dot will take you to money, then go to college, then go to BCom. So same story, dot dot will take you to one step up. Same story, dot dot will take you to money, then go to college, then go to BCom. Done. And very very important, put one slash there. Okay, remember, if you don't put the slash, it will take it to, it will put it inside a file called as BCom. So be careful, put this slash is very much required. So I'm going to just copy here, control C, and I'm going to just paste it now. Because I don't have any file here, remember, just go to BCom, you have only BCom file. I'm going to just create one file here, just to tell you that okay, text file, whatever it is, one file is there, just to tell you that this file will be moved to BCom. So remember, BCom does not have anything, so I'm going to move one file, otherwise you won't see anything there. Okay, so I will just create one file and then start moving it here. So I will select it, control C from here. I will go to this one, control and right click and paste it, press enter. This file is gone. Where is it? It is there in BCom. So that file is moved to the BCom now. Okay, so done with it. What is the next thing? The next thing is delete the BA directory recursively. Remember, there is nothing which is there in that folder. Now let me just give you a few details about the command remove. The command is MB is to move. This command is for moving. To delete the file, you use the remove command. Let me use the man on remove. Man is manual. RM for removing it. Press enter. Let me get it in full screen. So what are the things that you are supposed to do? First one, D is remove empty directories. So D for doing it. Minus R for recursive. Okay, and all their contents, recursive as well as directory. Okay, remove the directories. So if you have anything to be removed, just say this one, type Q here, notice Q here, to quit out of this. Double click here and let's type this one. Again, you are here. Remember, you are still, what is your location? You are still in the non-teaching. you are still in the non-teaching, you are here in the non-teaching, so your location is non-teaching. So you notice you are here, you have to go to the BA. How? Dot dot to office, dot dot to money, then to BA. Same story. So let's write these two things. Now I'm going to use RM, and I'm going to just type minus D for directory, minus R for recursive. Just see what's going to happen. After this, the same story. Where is the BA? Dot dot. Say BA is here. You can just copy it from here itself. But I'm going to just type the same thing. College and BA. Okay. Then put slash. So this is it. So let's select this one. Control C and see whether you get an error message or not. So let's go here and just paste it here. So here you have still the BA here. I'm going just to paste it here. D for the directory, R for recursive, for anything which is there, press enter, and what you notice, BA is gone. You notice BA is disappeared because it is deleted from the content. So its contents are deleted. So nothing else to be done over here. Thank you for your interest. We will meet again in the other exercises. Thank you.